Hello everybody, happy hump day. Welcome to my live. I'm Creative Sarah and I'm gonna make a really cute tray for you today. As soon as I get this open. All right, you guys, come on in, tell me hello, welcome to the replay, and I will be ready after I turn on all of the live shop stuff. Alrighty then. Our project is going to be really cute. I'm using this adorable Gather Vines transfer. We've got the Gather and the different vines, obviously, for why it's called Gather Vines. So that's going to be pretty cool. Get this going. Sometimes, I don't know what happened, but I can't see my TV anymore. Weirdness. Move my light, my umbrella light. Okay. Awesome sauce. Let's get over here. And almost there. Good, good, good. All right, friends, here we go. I'm going to make sure I get those pinned. Hi, Janet and Heidi over on YouTube. Pin that post, that comment real quick. Pin this comment. Hi, Barbie Hamilton and Anita. Hello. Nancy's here and Jane Smith. How are you doing? Hello, Anne from Brandon, Mississippi. And Rhonda, hello. We've got the daytime crew. Thank you for sprinkling and sharing. Hi, Mary. This is my comfy go-to shirt. I'm afraid, I wear this shirt so much, I'm going to wear it out. I might need to see if I can buy another one. Good, Joanne. Yay. I'm glad you did that. Hi, Jennifer. Okay, so today I'm using just one of our simple 9x12 palette signs. Okay, this is a palette sign. Here's the front. You can see why it's called a palette sign. Here's the back. And what we love about the back is that it has this raised edge. And so it's very easy to turn it into a cute tray. So we're going to turn this into a tray. I am going to affix some homemade handles. I'm going to try. I am going to try to make some handles, some beaded handles to go on this tray. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out, but you guys will watch me. Hi, Ruth. Happy Wednesday. And we are going to decorate it with this beautiful transfer right here. The colors that we're going to use are papaya and, of course, bark and camel. 3 of my faves for the season. So we're going to set these kind of over here. For the handle, we're going to use some wooden beads, and I'm going to string them and hot glue them to this, and we're going to see if it works. So first things first, I want to rough this up a little. Not like rough it up, but you know, I want to do a little bit of sanding. And so I'm going to grab my trusty sander. It's probably time for a new piece of sandpaper. We're going to go one more time. I did a pretty good job. See, the front of that looks a little distressed, but on the back here, it's like solid white. So if you like your things distressed, then you got to do a little bit of sanding on that. So we kind of have like a cool distressed look. And then we'll clean it up. Always grab my trash. Get it going. Well, we've made it to hump day, y'all. That's something, right? It's something. It's something. I'm hoping that we are finalized on this house business. I don't know. I don't want to jinx anything, but I think we're pretty close. I just want y'all to know that we are the nicest people to sell a house right now, because homes are selling so crazy fast, over asking, because there's nothing on the market. People are buying homes without inspections. No, like they're making it so easy. Because, you know, whatever. And then it comes to us, and they just can't ask for enough. I think they don't know what the market's really like. It's interesting. I don't know. I really don't know if they've been looking long or what. But it is really interesting. Or maybe it's their realtor. I don't know. Who's like, oh, ask for this, do this, do that. Oh, I don't know. Because I wouldn't be doing that if I were. Well, I didn't do that. I know what the market's like. We've been around it for a long time. Hi, Carol from Canada. Yes, Melody, they're beautiful. Hi, Kate. Hi, Linda. Thanks, Susanna. Well, we've already sold our home. We're in contract. Hi, Linda. We're in contract. And so we had our home inspection Monday, and it's so weird. They ask for something to be added to our home that wasn't built on it when it was originally built 10 years ago. And they don't have this thing on the other homes in our neighborhood, nor do they have it on their own home where they live. But because the contractor said, oh, this house doesn't have this, they said, now you need to add this. And you need a certified licensed contractor to install it. Do you know how many certified licensed contractors are available right now to do a job that's, I'm going to say maybe a half hour? It's not a high cost thing, and so we agreed to it. But I'm like, could you be more nitpicky? And it's not like a major thing. But, whatever. I mean, we agreed to see, and then there we go. We agreed to it. So we let them, because we could go back to our other offers and, but what, we've come so far. We've come so far. Oh, we'll just ask for one more thing. Oh, we'll just ask for one more thing. Oh, we'll just ask for one more thing. That's how I feel like it's been. And it's not us. It's not us. Yeah, Christina, we bought a house a couple weeks ago. So, bought our house a couple weeks ago, put our house in the market, sold it. We're just really, really trying to get it to the point where, it just gives me anxiety. That's all I can say about it. This might be a better size. So I want to make like a little, maybe use 5 beads and make like a little handle. And I'm not the best at I have an idea. I don't really want to YouTube it or whatever. I just want to make a handle. And so I'm going to try. I would think that it could be simple, but then you've got the me who gets into the situations where it's a little bit more difficult. More difficult than we thought. For example, stringing the beads. Who thinks you're going to string these beads without putting tape on the end? Oh, that would be Sarah. She thinks she can get through this without that. Okay. All right, so then what I think I'm going to do is make a double knot on one end for sure, probably on the other end too. The other end will just be more tricky. All right, so make a double knot. And then this one will just be more tricky because I want it to be pretty tight. If I can do this, man. All right, that's not too bad. Pretty tight. Have you ever painted your beads? I have, Carol, I have. I have painted my beads. There we go. All right, so that's pretty tight. Now, I'm gonna trim off the edge. I don't know if I want to. I'm just gonna check. Ah! I dropped a bead. I'm just gonna check and see if I like the fake little fringe. If I make my little, I mean, this is not gonna be, it's not huge. It's only 9 by 12. I do kind of like my fringe. All right, so then in that case, we're going to I'm going to line this up so I have this table mat is so awesome for lining things up. Buying and selling at home is stressful. Oh, what happened to the cordless glue gun? It's right there. Nothing happened to it. I got this new one. So I think there's a nice like third of the board you can see because it has the 3 slats, so the lines where the slats come together, and there's a chance that I would maybe add some more glue. Just like I can aim it and get it under it, which I love because this has a pretty skinny there. So that looks pretty good. Okay, so we'll do that again. I think it'll look cute. Don't you? I went to grab my handles and I forgot that I only have the giant ones that don't fit on here. And so I really need to like order some smaller metal handles, but that's cute. 5 beads. Okay. I'm a mess already. 5 beads. Okay. And a piece of tape. Tiny little piece of tape. I thought, maybe I should let Bruno out before I go live because Aaron ran into work. I'm like, oh no, my live won't be that long because it's a really easy project. That was before I realized I had to make my own beads. I mean, my own handles. So hopefully there are no accidents when I go up there. He was being a nice little puppy, just taking a little nap when I was up there a little while ago. If he stays asleep, we'll be in good shape. I kind of hear him. Oh, buddy, you can hold it just a little longer. The hole wasn't quite drilled out all the way. All right, so now just do the same thing. Double knot on the ends and hot glue it into place. I'm doing this first because I don't want to mess up my chalk after, if I mess this up, I kind of want to have that done in ahead of time. I try. Oh, hi Julie, how are you? Happy Wednesday. Okay, good. We've got our double knots. Now I'm going to trim a little bit off the edge. I'm going to separate out the fringe. We're going to make this beautiful autumn tray. And it's, you know, it's going to say gather for fall or Thanksgiving or whatever it is that you got going on. So I'm going to initially get it set with the initial dab of glue, and then I'll go in with a little more. I feel like I am the Tin Man, the lion, the Tin Man, and I'm like squeak, 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 squeak. Doing the, that's all. That's all. That's all I had to say about that. Okay, so that is pretty set. Oh, shh. Don't do that, Sarah, till it's all dry. Don't do that, Sarah, till it's all dry. Why won't you learn, Sarah? I don't know. I've never had a lot of patience. I just want it to work and be dry right now. You all saw that coming, didn't you? Don't pick it up, Sarah. Wait till it's dry. And maybe, just maybe, use my little pokey side to get some of that glue off after I messed it up. Okay, good, good, good. Good, all right. We did it. I made some handles. It can be a decorative tray. Doesn't have to be super functional. Although it can be, and that's why I was looking for my handles that I usually keep. Is that a CC? Yes, Shannon, this is our Couture work mat. It is reversible, 18 by 24, perfect size, washable. You can cut on it. That's a little spread out compared to that one, but it's okay. All right, so I'm going to wax this with some of our surface wax. And you just put a nice light waxing of the wax on the surface in order to protect both the surface and the sticky part of your transfer. Ooh, that feels great. No sticky spots, or, you know, feels smooth and good. Okay. Voila. We need to trim our transfer with our transfer trimmers. These type of transfers are really handy because you have these little like, they call them vine, you know, the vines or whatever, the greenery that you literally can add to anything. You don't have to use this word, but you're like looking at something that you created and you're like, oh, I think I need something else. Oh, maybe a little vine here or something there. So I love when we have these little things. The word is good too, but I love all of this. Okay, now, oh, I guess I should cut this one. Generally, with all these bits and pieces, I'll number the transfers front and back so that I know that the backer sheet goes with which transfer. I use a Sharpie, or a permanent marker, I should say. We'll label the gather as number 1, 2, 3, and these will be 4, 5, and 6. I don't think I'm going to use the little bits, but you never know. I think I'm just going to use the big ones. Okay. So I think the way I want it, like that. All right, so we probably should fuzz this too, don't you think? Yes. Oh, Ruth. Yep, get your crafting in while the puppy sleeps. Bruno, he's getting so good. Like, he's getting very trained to the way this works. And then as soon as he's like completely trained, we're going to go and he gets to go with Emma and it's going to be all over again. All right. So my word, I want to be my darkest color, which is my bark. Oof. I am bottom of the barrel on it for my bark. I'm going to have to open a new one, and I think I only have one left. Okay. So there's a little bump on here. I'm going to have to be careful. Everything the bark color. Now, before I do anything, I want to see. Okay. That worked. Awesome. I didn't expect it would be that easy. All right, so let's put this down here. It looks good. It looks real good, guys. Really, really good. Perfect. Prayer board, that's cute. Hi, Stephanie from Wisconsin. Hey, if you guys are new, I would like it if you would type the words "add me" into the comment section so that I can send you a invitation to join my free group where you get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. Just add me, ADDME. All right, this is looking good. And of course, my little viney things are going to be fall inspired, not like green, but fall colors. So I'm just going to fuzz this a bit. And I'm going to kind of lay this down, kind of tilt it. Let me check where halfway is. Halfway is about right here. So if I kind of crisscross those, should be good. All right. So I've got some colors here. Papaya, which is my go-to fall orange color. And camel, which is just a pretty darn awesome color. And then we have our bark. So I'm going to do kind of like an ombre but hot mess kind of a thing. I don't know. I guess I should put a little bit more of this out here. Okay, so we mostly have papaya, and then we're going to go more on the inside with the camel and just a teeny tiny bit of the bark. Then after we have it all kind of laid out there, kind of hot mess, but kind of controlled, I'm going to grab a small squeegee and just kind of blend. And I kind of went in one direction, not the band, one direction. And I'm just going to wipe this onto a paper towel. It wasn't very much extra. Oh, it looks very pretty. I will show you in a second. I need to wash these really quickly in my water bath. And then I will be back to dry and finish that up. I actually really love where all of that sanding is located in the center. I think it looks really cool. And then the colors I chose, I think look really good with that dark brown. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Let me dry it. All of you customers out there who have not joined our club, I'm going to invite you to type club right in the comments. When you do, I'm going to send you the information in your messenger where you can check out what our chalk club is, how awesome it is, all the perks, the benefits of joining, and how it's a great chalk couture experience on a budget. It is really, really awesome. So just type club, C-L-U-B, in the comments. All right, you guys, we're going to do the last one. This is still on, right? Yes. Good, because I think I'm going to add something fun, something fallish. All right. That's nice. And I'm going to, I want to look at the center. It's right there. This one is not as big. It's definitely not as big. What I'm going to do is, hold on. I'm a freak about things being even, just so you know. I'm going to take this little one, was our number 6. I'm going to extend the big one by using this. First, I'm going to put a little of our bark just going to kind of So I did the little one. Okay, lovely. I'm going to dry that, and then I'm going to extend this other side. It's just not as long as the first one was. So you know that bothers me. You know. Okay. So this is going to go about right there. That should be good. And we're going to do the same thing. This time I'm going to start with our bark, and then add some of the camel, so camel bark, and then papaya. This is my orange. It's my fave. All right, I need a little more of that. Okay, that's done. And now we're just going to blend so yes, hot mess, but definitely controlled. Like I knew where I wanted the colors to be. Lovely. Sorry, not centered. Okay, let me clean this and we will finish this up. We're getting there. Definitely getting there. Using my board erasers to clean the transfers. You guys will notice that I did add a shopping list for you in the pinned comment. So as you're looking, you can look down or you can look up wherever they have that pinned comment. And you'll see the surface, you'll see the colors, you'll see some of the tools that I used today. And you can totally mix and match those products into whatever you need to make this. Okay, so we're gonna dry this and then finish it up. I feel like we need something in the center. Yay, Shannon, you earned your designer dollars. That is awesome. It's happy hump day, Marlene. Hi, Heidi Witt. Hello. Hi, Jane Brown. Hello, Gail. Thank you. Will chalk wipe off wood? It's not going to wipe off wood like it would on a non-porous surface. Non-porous surfaces are completely washable. This, because I waxed it, you may get away with fixing mistakes and erasing with water because I put that light wax on there, but once you wipe that off, you're not going to be able to get it again. So if you like to redo things, wash the chalk off and sand it a little or paint it and make a new surface for yourself. So you can totally reuse wood. It's just not going to wash off like it would on a non-porous surface. Why would make surface rough when CC paint doesn't? Because chalk couture is not paint. That's why. It's chalk. We do not carry paint. We don't have paint. This is not paint. This is chalk. And it is a totally different product than paint. Completely different. Trying to grab my link. Okay. So there you go. That's why. It's not the same thing. And I feel like anything when it comes to raw wood. Oh, Heidi, I just responded to you with the link for Club. Since you're on YouTube, it doesn't work the same as Facebook because you don't have a messenger on YouTube. Anything on raw wood will make the fibers puff up if it absorbs, if it has water at all, or any kind of liquid like that at all. But our stuff is not, it'll sit on top. It's not going to totally soak down if it's a finished wood piece. Okay, this is dry. So here's what I have so far. We're going to do a fun, like, bear with me because I'm not sure that I want to go, how big I want to go. Because I was making a tray. It's going to be a decorative tray, especially if I glue something to the center. It's going to be decorative. Yeah, I think these are all a little too big. This might be my best bet, just to put like a fun little wood flower down here that really kind of coordinates and ties it in. Or I can leave it plain. I feel like it's screaming. I know it's supposed to be a tray, but maybe it's just a tray to hold like a little candle. Maybe it's just a little tray to hold a little candle and you can have the flower there. Or maybe it's just a tray to hold some pumpkins. Right? Maybe the sole objective for this tray was just to put little pumpkins. I don't know. Or maybe you're going to stand it up. I'm putting the flower, guys. I guess I don't even care. I don't even care what you say. Just kidding, I do. I'm putting the flower. Flower. Some people agree with me. I think it's cute. And honestly, it's just a little flower. It's a wood flower, sola flower. I don't know. I found them online. Google wooden flowers. They'll pop up. I promise. And it matches the beads. So, fun little tray design where you can still set this out as a tray. And like I showed you, you could put little things on it, little candles or something. Or you could stand it up behind, like, I don't know. I have all of my stuff upstairs somewhere to decorate. But you can stand it behind like a trio of things. This really doesn't match it. You want to put... doesn't match. Because I need my pumpkins, which are all upstairs. Except for those little baby ones. Put your baby ones in front of it. It'll be cute. Either way, any way you choose, it'll be cute. Flatten out the flower a bit. You can. However, the gist of it is going to stay popped up. But yeah, you can. That center is a hard center. It's going to stay. So I didn't want it too big. Can you guys see that on YouTube? There you go. That's much better. Not so bright. Okay. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Gayleen. Thank you, Jan. I appreciate it. If you are curious about becoming a designer like me and are looking to earn a 40% commission or get a 40% discount, either way you look at it, type team in the comments. And what I'll do is I'll send you the link so you can check out my business information group, my opportunity group, and you'll watch a video of me going over all the details. So check it out. It's a super low pressure group. Like no pressure. All you have to do is watch the video. If you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll check in with you a little bit later. I think that's all for today. Tomorrow, we're going to be back in the evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So join me then. And until Friday Eve, I will catch you later. Thank you so much for watching.